Your WavyOcho, I'm gonna react to he has how he has beef with most critical Penguin Zeros, Penguins Z0, and how he like end up like losing his most of his audience. I think his Deaf Noodles, that Deaf Noodles. I guess he had beef with most critical. So let's check it out. Let's see what's the beef about.
Noodles. 500,000 subscribers but only a few hundred views per video. The total collapse of his channel had been building for months before.
Wow, bro. Damn, bro, that's not good for a channel that has 500K subscribers, bro. With that channel, you should be having at least 100K. Like, come on, like.
And although the final nail in the coffin was an ill-fated beef with Penguin Zero, who also covered news and drama, although with one major difference: each creator's level of integrity. While Critical only covers topics that he's qualified to speak on, Deaf Noodles began to wreck his image by covering anything and everything with a sloppy, embarrassing, complete lack of research. For example, back when James Charles was being accused of grooming, a comedy TikToker named Sammy Sens posted an obviously fake James Charles chat log, captioned with the hashtags funny and meme, making it obvious that the screenshot was an edited joke. Well, Deaf Noodles rushed to his Twitter writing, "Who could have seen this coming? James Charles exposed by 14-year-old boy, apparently not even looking at the screenshot's original date, when James Charles would have still been a minor himself." To make Deaf Noodles' obvious lack of research worse, he'd then promote a second even faker screenshot, with Deaf Noodles responding in the most immature way. He'd state, "This page is satirical, meaning it's not meant to be taken seriously. Tone is overly serious because it's meant to be satirical.
The way I present things is so serious, that's what's supposed to be the satire."
However, this move backfired terribly, as Keemstar would give Deaf Noodles a taste of his own fake satire. Deaf Noodles has allegedly groomed girls from ages 12 to 15. Big YouTuber source, victims are scared of him and wish to stay anonymous but may come forward soon. Deaf Noodles has declined to give us a comment on these allegations made against him, with Deaf Noodles then responding to the mockery in another terrible way, by lawsuit.
I am now suing him to clear my name of these false allegations and to hold him accountable for knowingly making false accusations.
And as summarized,
Those type of allegations, nah, bro. That could like mess your image up, bro. Like, allegedly doing stuff to underage girls is nah, bro. Like, that's sick shit, bro. That's a sick allegation.
by comment reading, "He's been spiraling since the Keemstar lawsuit announcement. This is where Deaf Noodle's life completely fell
I
apart."
don't know if he did or not, but I'm just saying though, like, yeah, bro, like, that's disgusting. Yeah.
Because
I
despite
get what I'm trying to say.
suing Keemstar for falsely tweeting about him being a pedo, Deaf Noodles went on to do this to another YouTuber named Papa Gut, while adding "put this MF on a watch list, he looks mad suspicious." When people called Deaf Noodles out for doing the same thing he was suing Keemstar for, Deaf Noodles claimed he hadn't wronged Papa Gut in any way because 1. My bio says comedian, 2. Since 2019 I've said I covered news as a joke and wasn't meant to be taken seriously, and 3. Saying someone looks like a pedo isn't an accusation, especially when they objectively look like a pedo. As a result, Papa Gut broke down live on stream.
This is a joke to you. It's a game to you. This isn't a game to me.
It's really not a game, bro. You can't be accusing of somebody like that, bro. That's nah, bro. You can't. You're gonna. Nah, bro, that's fucked up.
Dennis, this is so real to me.
After which Deaf Noodles took a screenshot of Papa Gut crying and turned it into a piece of his own merch. Comments such as "the fact that Def is making fun of him for this is crazy" showed the audience was losing respect for Deaf Noodles.
Your platform is going away because you're unjustifiably targeting me?
Which began to show in Deaf Noodles' following, as for the first time ever he began to lose subscribers. Although rather than recalibrating and letting his reputation heal, he'd almost instantly jump into another controversy that would ultimately end everything: a beef with Penguin Zero. In addition to
The guy who got like the Penguin's most critical or Penguin Zero, he has like 14 million views. I don't know, I haven't watched him in a while, but I know he got millions of subscribers though.
Putting the news, Def Noodles had made the claim that he was apparently a professional comedian. He'd state, "I have a background in comedy. I trained literally for years as an improviser. I've performed in basically every major theater and comedy venue in New York and LA. Every stand-up place, every place that you can think of and you can find on Google, I have performed there," which Def Noodles went on to prove by showing an awkward, unfunny clip of him performing live. Def Noodles clearly couldn't see that he wasn't as good as he thought. However, this didn't stop him from
I ain't gonna lie, that was not funny.
his own 50-person comedy club, christening the venue with an event called Super Roast Battle. It ran for an hour and a half and was streamed to a live audience on both Twitch and YouTube, leaving no space for mercy if the event was a total failure, and a total failure the event would certainly be.
Everything that can go wrong will go wrong, folks. Remember that.
The first 24 minutes saw the audience sitting there waiting, and it's therefore no surprise they weren't exactly hyped when Def Noodles finally started the show.
Alright, LA, are you ready? You ready? I don't know about this. I don't think we're gonna do the show anymore. This crowd's like, they're all asleep.
These 24 silent minutes were spent setting up the unprepared lighting and sound, which clearly hadn't been checked.
That show looks unorganized, bro. Like, it looks like you have like short amounts of people, bro.
Or rehearsed.
Hey, Steven, turn on the lights. The wrong lights. That's the house lights.
Yeah, that shit looks definitely unorganized, bro. It has mad short people over. It has a little bit of people there, bro. It don't have like bring mad. If you don't have a comedian show, bring mad people. There's little bits of people there, bro.
Wrong lights. So the lights are actually right here. I think I'm mic 1. Am I mic 1? Hello. There we go. Can you tell this is our first time doing this?
Although things only got worse when the roasts actually started.
You look like you woke up in a dumpster.
Probably. You're like my cousin if you were a girl.
Thank you. I bet you cried when you got those tattoos.
I did.
Def Noodles spent the hour telling the worst jokes the world had ever heard.
So did that girl, bro. That girl had that jokes. The girl jokes wasn't even that good, bro. It wasn't valid either.
Process picking up a 1-week Twitch ban for something said by one of the roasters. The event was so heavily criticized by the internet.
Def Noodles, this guy is just something else. I cannot believe what I just witnessed. I think I'm still trying to recover from it. This was honestly one of the more embarrassing things I've ever seen.
Def Noodles convinced himself the show was successful since it started a trend on Twitter, although it seemed this attitude changed completely. When Penguin Zero uploaded, "I've never seen something this horrible."
This was a complete fucking disaster.
That comedy show look unorganized, bro. Like I said, bro, it looks unorganized.
Level I haven't seen before. Imagine Fire Festival, but if it actually happened and was worse than anyone could have imagined.
Critical gave a different take on why the show was a total failure.
Nobody knew each other. Literally nobody. So all they can do is roast each other's appearance because they don't know them.
Before offering a couple roasts of his own.
Like, this is what happens at like a middle school lunch table. It's like that episode of SpongeBob. Hey, so what's up with salt shakers? Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
However, Def Noodles couldn't handle his basic criticism, as he'd respond with his own video titled "My Apology to Moist Critical for First Super Roast Battles." Def Noodles spent the video sarcastically pretending he wasn't hurt.
Greatest crime that I committed was to have caused the great Moist Critical to cringe. Would like to extend my sincerest apologies for causing you to cringe while watching my roast battle. I am sitting here ludicrously buckling to my knees, self-deprecatingly acquiescing to the oh-so-great most critical.
joking he deserved the highest form of punishment for his failed comedy show.
Not only should I have been arrested and sent to the gulags, but I should have also been forced to live the rest of my miserable existence being waterboarded while Baby Shark plays on loop at max volume in the background, and 2 CIA torture experts electrocute the tip of my penis with tweezers.
In the 6 hours that followed, Def Noodles received a 90% dislike ratio, a loss of 3,000 subscribers, and thousands of comments completely and utterly wrecking him. This is obviously trying to be ironic, but the layers of actual self-pity and insecurity make this very hard to watch. You can tell Charlie hurt his feelings. This is cringier than the roast battle itself, so much that Critical came back to spank him again.
This is going to be me talking about his response video, which I think is a very important lesson in how not to handle controversy.
However, the most notable announcement for the previous 2 videos was that Def Noodles had doubled down by scheduling another roast battle,
The only way for me to make this situation right again is to produce another roast.
which somehow became even worse than the first one.
Alright, so Def Noodles hosted another one of his roast battles, and he somehow outdid himself. I could not believe what I was watching. I've never seen anything like this.
Because rather than casting a bunch of local comics, Def Noodles chose to invite his mortal enemy Salvo Pancakes, who filled the audience with his fans who were there to cause some chaos. The audience sat there waiting even longer than the first battle, and when Def Noodles finally walked out from the back, his roasts were physical rather than verbal.
Nah, he pushed him, bro. Nah, he bugging, bro. He wildin'. Damn, bro, he was tight.
After shoving Salvo Pancakes, he'd get his revenge by walking through the crowd and onto the stage, signing his own Salvo Pancakes posters, completely disrupting the show. This should have been the perfect chance for Def Noodles to roast his enemy, although in true Def Noodles fashion he hadn't prepared material and would instead get roasted by Salvo.
If you were here, there would be nobody in the crowd.
After having a drink thrown on him, Salvo was forced out of the show by security, with the second Super Roast Battles
Damn, this nigga got, he got pushed, then he got the water at him. That's crazy.
terrible mismanagement, giving Penguin Zero a fresh new video.
At first I thought this was staged, because it looks like something straight out of the WWE. I was half expecting Stone Cold Steve Austin to come out with a beer and a chair and hit Def Noodles in the back with it.
Stone Cold Stunner.
Comments such as, "I like how Charlie has had this same format and style for years, and is still funnier than Def Noodles would ever be. Def Noodles' image was dying with every passing hour." The headshot came with Penguin Zero's 4th Def Noodles video, totaling over 10 million views worth of Def Noodles criticism, which could have easily been avoided by ignoring Critical's first video. When combined with all of his previous controversy, Def Noodles' monthly viewership went from 4 million to 400,000, although despite already losing 90% of his fan base, he somehow still had further to fall. His news-related content became low-effort challenge videos, while an attempt to pivot to interviews also failed to make a difference. More than 1 year after the roast battle incident, every video was still getting at least 50% dislikes, and a bunch of comments along the lines of, 1.5k views in 15 hours is crazy, but it's mind-blowing when you realize Dennis has over 500k subs. Who's watching these videos? Lining up interviews for a non-existent audience wasn't exactly worth it, so he'd instead fall in love with his own failure by uploading a video titled Unsubscribe Challenge.
I want to challenge everybody who's watching this video and is subscribed to this channel to unsubscribe.
He could make a new channel, bro. If that channel's not working, he could make a new channel, bro. Like,
I want to see if we can break the record
I
for
don't know
being.
if he made a new channel, other channel. I don't know if he has another channel, but if he don't, then he could make a new channel. Like.
The most unsubscribed channel in the history of this platform.
This would mark the first of many insane Def Noodles ramblings, including I'm Fat, I'm a Loser, and of course the Unsubscribe Challenge Part 2.
You know, I don't ask for much in life. One of those things would be for you to unsubscribe right now.
Which many of his audience were happy to oblige. Over on Reddit, OKP compiled 20 different videos, which failed to achieve a single view despite being...
Damn, that shit got no views, bro. Wow.
I was old, while a different user questioned if Def Noodles had the least watched channel views to subscribers ratio. Ironically, Def Noodles has since tried to mirror Penguin Zero by launching Def Noodles New, and while some of his takes are surprisingly well put, his thumbnail game and more notably his reputation are still in need of some serious work.
Okay, that's the vid, bro. So yeah, bro, let me know what y'all think about the situation involving Def Noodle and Penguin Zero, bro. Damn, like I said, Penguin Zero's really ending niggas' careers, bro. He's ending niggas' careers, bro. Like, wow, bro. This Def Noodles nigga, he ain't getting no views. He ain't getting no views, bro. He had 500K and has no views, bro. If you're gonna have like, at least you should have at least got 100K, bro. But he's not getting that, bro. But yeah, bro. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about the situation. Y'all know the vibes. We're just checking out who you are.